Oh, well, that's Elvis. I mean, I'm from that camp. Elvis opened the door to God knows stuff that shouldn't have been open, I think. But anyway, that's what happened. If it weren't for Elvis, there's no telling you know, would have happened. I wouldn't be here talking to you, put it that way. Oh, at first it was wonderful playing with these fellows from San Antonio because they were, especially the horn players, they were absolutely wonderful. And I got to play with some of the guitar players around here, that were more, in the country or blues like that. So that was the path I kind of went into. See, John Reed, then there was, Jimmy Vaughn, and then Stevie, Denny Freeman, and there's a couple more in there. Rick Crow. All these guys were really good, and they were been playing for a while, and they were always playing, the old style. They weren't compromising anything, The blues guys weren't playing Hendrix, and the country guys weren't playing whoever, I can't, but Roy Clark or anything like that. They were still playing old style stuff. And I found that to be kind of entertaining because, we're going back, we're not going forward, which was good, because I didn't see where that was working. And so we had all these groups come into town, from a Commander Cody and those blues bands up around Boston. They were all coming down here to play. And so it was just really, it was just like an education to get into music because, you grew up on AM radio, and then FM radio. And then all of a sudden, it's you're getting an education in other country and blues. Next thing you know, we had a record store here, Inner Sanctum. And I'm not the only one. People have been telling me this all the time. Yeah, I took all my rock records and traded them in for like Ernest Tubb and Muddy Waters, Took them all out, just got rid of every one of them, and just traded them all in. So it was a musical education when you get to play with a lot of those guys. You go, wow, you fellas really know this stuff pretty good, This is not a Louie Louie band, And so I was always kind of saw where, people never got tired of it, as things change and it becomes this rock, that rock, and whatever, they still enjoy, that basic, 1950s, 60s kind of groove.